This Karnataka elections uh, would be a toss-off between the rich and the poor. In other words, the middle class and the poor. The divide between urban middle class and the rural population. I think there will be this particular elections will also showcase the needs and the necessities and the desperation of large sections of India's population, and which in fact is representative in the state of Karnataka. Because what we see on television and what we see on mainstream media and other electronic media, we only see the cream of the society. We only see those who can speak English, those who are well educated, and most of them who belong to the upper class. And that's why the Modi factor, the Modi wave, the BJP comes into play. But deep down there are the invisible people, the invisible population. It could be in the cities, the city workers, civil workers, the sweepers, the street vendors, the municipal workers, in the villages. Yes, the villages, there are poor people, rich people, but largely poor people who have been deprived of their daily bread in the last 2 3 years after the advent of the COVID crisis, which was mismanaged due to uncalled, unprecedented bunds, lockdowns. Many people, many lower middle class business owners, storekeepers, shopkeepers, they lost their business, they lost their shops, they lost their livelihood. Now they're working for somebody else. Civil contractors, lower level, not high level, lower level, they have to pay commissions. Now I don't know what percentage, but they have to pay commissions. The pie, the big pie, the big chunk of their livelihood has been stolen away. The poor people have a struggle to eat. They have struggled to put food on their table because the gas price, the LPG cylinders price have gone more than 1,500 rupees. It was 300, 400 5 6 years ago. It just shot up. The grocery prices, the edible oil prices, the basic things that you need to feed your home, if you're 3 or 4 people in the house, those prices have just gone over the roof. Electricity prices, water, everything has shot up, which doesn't affect the IT crowd. It doesn't affect the hard middle class, the affluent sections living in Bangalore and Mangalore, because in Bangalore also, although they don't have this IT crowd, they have a lot of people, a lot of population which is working abroad. So they are sending money. You are living happily. You don't worry about the LPG, you don't worry about groceries, you don't worry about fuel prices, because if you catch a bus every day, really don't care. And even if you do, you don't mind, because Hindutva comes into play. To you, the ideology is more important. For those people, for the poor people, for the downtrodden, for them, food on the table is more important. They have to feed themselves and their children. They need to three times of food a day. So the democracy of this country is actually saved or protected not by the people that we shown on television, those who do Insta reels, not those people, but the invisible population, the poor, the downtrodden, the people from lower state of society. They are the bulwarks of vibrant democracy of India. Without them, we would have turned into a theocratic dictatorship.